never been to Melodrama, you have to realize that you have to do your part if you want the actors to do theirs. So you do have some things you need to do. We're going to explain that right now. Every melodrama has a hero, a villain, and a lovely heroine. We have that in this play. So whenever you see the hero, what do we do? Yay! I didn't hear that. Yay! If they want to hear her, they'll walk. You have to do your part if you expect them to do theirs. So you'll do that for the hero, and then the villain, what do you do? Blue! And the lovely damsel in distress. Aww. Okay, now remember, you got to make sure they can hear you. So right now I'd like to introduce each one of those characters to you so you know who is who. So I'd like to introduce to you our lovely heroine, Priscilla Purity. And then I'd like to introduce you to our hero, You Don't Know. And then we have our mean, nasty villain, Victor Bornado. Sounds like a good crowd. So without further ado, the Darke County Civic Theater proudly presents Saved by the Serendipity Circus. Enjoy the show.
Oh dear motherless and fatherless darlings, our overcrowding problem shall soon be forgotten.
Yes, it's quite exciting. Victor Venado, a man of mysterious past, has offered to sell you a large plot of land that he says has a huge house on it that'd be perfect for your new home.
Yay! Of course I haven't as yet seen the land or the huge house on it, for who would watch my darling do I travel the whole 2 miles to see it? Alas, we're all alone here. Soon I hope my handsome beau, Hugh, will propose and then share in the duties of raising the orphans.
Oh, Miss Purity, we're all so excited about moving into our new house.
When will we move in? Oh, hope and charity.
Identical twins, so close we can scarcely tell them apart.
We have only to sign the paperwork and the land is ours.
Yay!
Mr. Bornado is on his way over now with the paperwork.
Yay!
I can see you're all very excited about this.
Yay!
So while you wait, go and clean your room.
Yeah!
About like herding a bunch of unruly cattle, I'm telling you what. Miss Purity, if you excuse me, I have to go and water my horse now. Thank you.
Excuse me, Miss Purity?
Yes, please come in.
I've just recently arrived in town and I was drawn to your home. I couldn't help but notice the large sign out front. Miss Purity, small, overcrowded, yet charming orphanage! And as I stood there admiring your home, I heard the joyful shouts of children from inside.
Keep it down back there! Yes, we are a poor yet happy lot.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cecilia Serendipity of the Serendipity Circus! We're a small ragtag group of sincere performers.
Circus? How exciting for you!
Yes, it does have its days. Now, we're currently looking for somewhere to set up our circus for a day or two, and I couldn't help but overhear that you have some land available.
Use my land to set up your circus? Why, that would mean I'm in show business.
Yes, if that's what you'd like it to mean. Now, I couldn't pay you much. My circus has seen better days. Ever since our star knife thrower, Ivan Interstice, cut out, our crowds just haven't been the same. Alas, neither has this circus owner's heart, for Ivan Interstice was my own true love. Until he cut my dreams in two that day he disappeared after performing at the pretty Prairie.
Oh, don't worry. Just the thrill of it all will be ample pay.
Oh,
Will I get free popcorn?
sure, yes.
Then please, feel free to use my land. Just please stay clear of the large house on it, for that'll soon be the New Purity Orphanage. And I imagine a whirlwind of activities we pick up the stakes and move. Huh, pick up the stakes. That's a circus term, isn't it?
Yes.
I think I'm getting the hang of this circus business.
Oh, Miss Cecilia, the tiny Tampino's acrobats have all quit.
And my poor ponies are pooped and prefer to rest.
And the lions are getting less tame by the moment.
Oh, not to worry, Kat, Mirabelle, Leonardo, for this kind lady, although new to the world of show business, is a quick study and has agreed to let us set up our circus on her land.
Yes, just go up Main Street until you get to the old well, and then go left for 3 blocks, and then go right for another 2 blocks, and then you'll be there.
Oh, that is a pretty part of the county, Miss Purity. Well, come, we must be off. We have a tent to set up!
Have fun.
It's my turn to have the sheet, and I want the pillow.
No fair! I slept on the floor last night!
Yeah, me too. It's my turn.
Let's work something out! Shall we? Let go. Let's go. Fine.
Ah, yes. The lovely Miss Priscilla's detained, I see. Soon, I will have her signature on these papers. The papers I have... Oh, papers!
How many times do I have to tell you? Check your props.
Thank you. Oh, as I was saying, as soon as I get that beautiful, gullible gal's signature on these papers, this small yet lovely house will be mine. Unbeknownst to her, it is worth a small fortune due to its unique architectural design. The best part of the deal is, the land that I am trading her is worthless. It in fact has no large house, and its best selling point about a couple of trees and some shrubs. Yes. Her and her orphan brats will soon be stuck homeless. Then she will have to marry me, and it will all be mine.
Huh, that's funny. I thought I heard that old boo hiss sound that seems to accompany around Mr. Vornado.
Oh, howdy again, Miss.
Why, if it isn't my handsome beau, you don't know.
It isn't? Yeah, it is your handsome beau. You don't know.
Please sit down.
My kind. Well, after I got done watering my horse, I picked you this lovely bouquet of wildflowers, all by my lonesome.
How kind.
We go.
You must have put them, where,
That's what the map says.
Oh! You put them by the door to surprise me.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I put them by the door to surprise you.
How thoughtful. They're quite lovely, really. So, you ready to help us make the big move to the new orphanage?
I'm ready to hit up old Betsy, my horse, anytime you're ready.
I've been ready for years, Hugh. So you
certainly. I'm afraid the girl's hearing's going, and the way she keeps blinking, her eyesight ain't none too good neither. As soon as you sign the papers, I'll hitch up old Betsy, my horse, and tote up your boxes and put them in the wagon. I'll tote them out to your new place whenever you're ready. Okay?
I think I've got it. Alas, I fear Hugh will never propose.
You know what? I saw the strangest sight. I was walking up here today. I saw a woman in a fancy getup, another woman in like a ballerina outfit, some guy that looked like Tarzan in a tux, and a clown.
Why, Hugh, those are my new friends from the Serendipity Circus. They're setting up their big top on my new land.
Well, you know what? I used to work in a circus when I was a younger man. I used to stake the elephants and clean the cages and walk the dogs and drag the tents.
Circus, how exciting!
Show business.
So why'd you give it up?
Well, one day the magician needed a volunteer for his disappearing act. He put me in the box, he tapped on the side, I got out the back, and then I ran till I couldn't run no more.
Why'd you do that?
Well, when he put me in the box, he made me promise to disappear. Being a man of my word, I disappeared and never went back.
What a loyal employee.
Oh, shucks, Miss Prairie. Well, I believe I must be going, but if you would you walk with me to the livery stable, check out the wagon, see if it would fit all you and your lovely horses belong?
I'd love to, Hugh.
That horse of mine drinks more than a camel, I'm telling you what.
The camels can drink whole bathtubs.
Did you hear that? There's a circus in town.
Oh, how I've always wanted to see a circus.
What do you think a circus is? I don't know. Then how do you know you want to see one?
Well, how else will I find out what one is?
That's a good point. We just have to run away to the circus.
But don't you think we should just leave a note for kind Miss Prairie? Or we could just call when we get there.
I don't think that cell phones have been invented yet. So maybe just the note.
Oh, of course.
You want some
I forgot.
paper?
Okay. Oh, you mean Little League?
Yeah. Seriously, what's taking you so long?
I'm coming, sis. I got something from the prop man backstage.
Okay, are you ready? Take this down. Dearest Miss Purity, we have heard the call of the distant elephant, and it beckons us to come.
Seriously?
What? You think that you could do any better?
Of course, with one hand tied behind my back, and please give me back Little League.
I was going to. Jeez. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what you got.
And we've gone to the circus. Love, hope, and charity.
I guess that's okay. You want to be boring.
Hey, my handwriting is better than
Oh,
yours.
stop arguing with me. Just put it down for Miss Purity so she can find it.
Oh, whatever. At least my dramatic pose was amazing. I bet everybody was impressed.
What a surprise to meet you on the street, Mr. Vornado.
Oh.
How fortunate. How lucky, too. For I need to sign over my small yet love-filled home in exchange for my huge new house where I can house my orphans.
Ah, yes. Whatever. Meanwhile, you need to sign the deed. Here are the papers, which I have right here.
Here's a pencil. A note.
Sign now and read later, my pretty. It is the American way.
Okay.
Ha!
Victor, that's your exit line.
Yes, of course.
Oh no! should they happen to return. I'll have to tell them I've lost the girls to show business.
Right, Texas. Whenever they say show business, that guy runs through.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. It is now later that very same day.
Yoo-hoo! Miss Purity!
Why, if it isn't Miss Serendipity.
It isn't? But Miss Purity, it is! Miss Serendipity of the Serendipity Circus! Remember?
That's what I said, isn't it?
No, it is.
No, it isn't, or yes, it is.
Yes, it isn't. No, it is.
No, it isn't, or yes, it isn't it?
Why don't you just call me Cecilia?
Only if you call me Priscilla. Secretly, I've wanted to be called that for years.
I just wanted to stop by and thank you again for letting us set up our circus on your land. We must be quite far from your new home, though, because we didn't even see it when we were setting up.
Speaking of not seeing things, you haven't seen a few extra girls roaming about, have you? I seem to be missing a few. A matched set, in fact.
No, I can't say that I have. But we did have several children in the crowd the other day. I'll keep my eye out for them.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Must be so scary to have
What? You're still here? Why haven't you moved your meager belongings out of my house?
Oh, Mr. Vornado, may I introduce you to Miss Cecilia Serendipity of the Serendipity Circus? Miss Cecilia, this is Mr. Victor Vornado, who has a mysterious past.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Vornado. I can't quite place it, but something about him seems rather familiar.
Miss Serendipity, I'm sure.
Oh, you can be sure. We worked that out a few minutes ago.
Charming. I must quickly do my business in the park before this silly circus woman and her circus friends will discover my mysterious past. Miss Purity, as the terms of our deed clearly state, you must vacate these premises immediately. I will be back in 1 hour and expect you to be vacated.
Could it be? Oh, surely not.
Miss Cecilia, the news is grim. Tiny the elephant has set in the calliope, and it's crushed. She refuses to move.
Yes, and the pachyderm is positively planted.
And the elephant won't budge either.
Oh, my life is just so hectic, but that's show business. Well, I must take care of this at once. Good day, Priscilla!
Good day, Cecilia! Shall we go, Miss Purity? We're all packed and ready to move to the big new house. You girls must learn patience. It's really important. That's what they tell me, at least. Hope, Charity! Oh, my darlings! Oh, you can't do that! I was so worried!
We're sorry, Miss Purity, but the circus sounded so exciting we just had to go.
What was it like? Tell us!
Well, there were lions in cages, and elephants, and prancing ponies, and wonderful clowns.
Oh, tell us more. Were you scared?
Oh,
This can all just wait a moment. Right now, I need to talk to these two alone. Please go clean your room. Don't start.
It's already
You don't know.
already clean.
Not clean.
Miss Purity, I'm afraid we have some bad news to tell you.
Oh, I already heard about the elephant in the calliope.
No, Miss Purity.
I'm afraid this is worse than a calliope catastrophe. Worse?
Yeah, there is no house on that land that Mr. Tornado just sold you.
No house? No, where will we live? The deed I signed clearly states we must be vacated from this small and quaint home immediately. Where will we put our things? Where will we live? Where will we sleep? Why? This must just be some big misunderstanding. Surely Mr. Tornado wouldn't trick me. Would he? Girls, you go fetch him from his hotel room right away.
Okay.
And we'll get this all sorted out.
Miss Purdy, here's that packing box you asked for.
Thanks, Hugh, but I don't need it.
Why, Miss Purdy, whatever is the matter?
No house. Calliope's finished. Negated me.
You mean there's no house on your land, an elephant sat on the calliope, and that evil Mr. Venato insists you vacate your small yet charming home in mere minutes?
That's what I just
What a fiend! I shall go and check out the land immediately. I shall be back. Oh, good.
Well, I guess I'll pack our meager belongings for our
Miss Purity needs to speak to you. Mr. Tornado, sit down right here.
What?
We're just looking for your devil's horns.
Devil's horns?
Do you keep them under your toupee or?
I don't wear a toupee. What? No horns either, huh? Well, where is she?
We'll go get her for you.
Come on, hurry up.
I know I saw horses in there.
It does my heart good to know that soon those two will be left homeless.
They know.
Mr. Tornado,